Good morning, friends. We are on day 8 of our Sprightly journal, and we're talking about eating mostly whole, unprocessed foods. So, of course, our fruits and vegetables, anything in a package, like ditch as much as possible. And I was telling Melanie that I just read this book called Better Next Year for Women. And that's one of the things they talk about. And they said, if all you do for food is throw away your boxed stuff and your packages, packaged foods, and concentrate on vegetables and fruits and lean proteins, we only made that change, we would see a tremendous difference in our health. And I know that's true. And it's easier said than done, but I know friends who have given up all the white stuff, and it's hard, but they notice a big difference. And they probably don't, if we do that long enough, we're not tempted to eat it as much. We don't want it. Our bodies don't even know what to do with it anymore, but it doesn't even sound good to us. So it's an easy thing to do, but not always. It's a simple thing, but not always easy.
Right. And you can do it over a period of time. I think that's the other thing that that you need to remember too, is that, making these changes, especially if that's a big change for you, if you're literally like 5 days out of the week having processed foods and boxed foods because that's where you are in life. I know sometimes, food prep can take time, and if you're feeding a family and things like that, that may just be the convenience of where you are right now. Give yourself the permission to know, and even if that's not where you are, know that you've been eating a certain way for however long you've been on this earth. And to think that you're just going to flip a switch and change and not crave those things or not fall back into that for the convenience of it, it's really not realistic. I started making these changes probably when Zach was 3. He's 24. So, I've been doing this for a really long time, and we're still learning new ways. More and more science keeps coming out and different things are coming about, and they're making those fresh foods more convenient for us in a lot of ways. We buy those salads every week. We've started to combine some of them, so that's been fun. If you find that lettuce is boring, find different ways of what you can do with it, different foods you can put into it. We have found that salad greens are just kind of a staple in our diet, and we just kind of add them to everything in one way or another.
Yeah, we do too. So make it simple. There's all kinds of steamable vegetables. There's steamable rice, especially for people maybe you're only feeding yourself and you don't want to buy a salad that might go bad. So lots of different things. And even if we have something maybe not so good, but we pair it with a salad or a green vegetable or whatever, we're making progress. So always give yourself kudos for the progress that you make, because this world we live in is full of a lot of foods that are tempting and not so good, and it makes it hard. So when you do the better thing for your health, give yourself some credit and tell us, because we'll celebrate with you. It's huge.
And write it in your journal, because that really helps too. As you go back later, then you go, oh, you know what? As Deb and I were saying earlier in one of the other videos, you kind of forget that you have these choices, or something that you did for a little while, and then life happens and we fall back into old patterns. If you have it in a journal, then you can go, oh, you know what, I was feeling really good when I was doing ABC XYZ, when I was eating that way or moving that way, or when I incorporated something fun into my life, like I was just feeling better. So so journaling is great to remember those things.
Yeah. Tell us your tricks and hints and share with our community.
Celebrate with you, absolutely. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.